No more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria Watch, the only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria Watch, yo. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad for the poor. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch media. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch, yo. The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Nigeria Watch media. Voice for the voiceless. Nigeria Watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Nigeria Watch, yo. We have been seeing how you guys have been doing, and we recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Nigeria Watch, yo.
That police arrested innocent Nigerians in Ekuma as the chief security officer of Edo State. Was that correct?
Were they actually innocent? They were not innocent. These are people that went and bought market overnight. The professionalism of the police, that is why you see that issue died down. So the police just decided to say, okay, let us have a win-win situation. Otherwise, by now, some people will still be at the police net. It takes another iron hand to handle the criminals here. Don't forget, the most popular armed robber was from here. Mm-hmm. So that trend is continuing. And it's just that they are not being called armed robbers now. There are different ways they have come. They have come in the name of cultism. They have come in the name of Yahoo. They have come in the name of kidnapping. So these are different ways they have come in. They have different tactical way of doing things. So you also need a scientific people to also deal with these guys. And like, so far so good, the police have been doing very, very well. Today, Edo is safe. Nigeria is also safer. What you are hearing, well, opposition may want to talk. Everybody is a journalist today.
Mm. Unfortunately.
So they want to say ill of the government of today. But what Baba have done, tell me the president that have done it in this country. Even the military, they're able to achieve that goal. Mm. A man with broad reform, in terms of security, is doing it perfectly. And to me, I don't see anything that anybody can criticize him. 2027 is here, we'll give him our vote.
Okay, that's fine. Just be our lives. We will, of course, be around.
We will be alive.
And USNSC as well.
like I said 14 hours ago, say I go to show now, say I get light for where I stay. For the video when I won't post now, try listen. Faith comment by hearing. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Why they make this video? Now, I no tell anybody say if you dey go through hard time for this economy where you need the government to intervene, I not talk say not talk. I know they shut you off. I know they tell you now say what you dey talk na lie. But all I'm saying is that if you dey go through one experience, me too they go through another experience, I have the right, the fundamental human right to actually share what I'm experiencing. Same way you have the fundamental human right to air your own view. Now, yesterday I want to share a video of how we don't get constant electricity during the emergence of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The electricity supply we will get now, it is far better than the previous administration. Somebody say Rabadosh. Now this the same internet I tell una say I won't buy inverter. I go fit the pay small. I know the identity when I want to. If I go check the videos they there when I say I want inverter. But at the end of the day, when this administration come, they get the as in it is 85% better than it was before. I don't need inverter anymore. And they share my own say they get better electricity supply as in Nigerian. Now band A, now D. Not be crime. But some people, as far as they say my own they work. Same way some people own they work. Then their own no they work. They just believe say na so the full country. But you don't generalize your own personal problem to the whole country. It's wrong. This President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration don't tell us say every state, there's a law, every state can actually supply electricity, generate and supply your own. Get your own independent power plant, make it the supply, give your own state. So if you not get light for your state, go ask your governor why you not get light. Simple as ABCD. Go ask your governor or your commissioner of power and energy why you not get light. I tell and I say Delta State do they work on light, but most of them they cost me. See where are they? I get light. Where are they? I get light. Don't be say I can show you say I get light now. 3 hours later I will still video show you say I get light. 5 hours later I'll still show you say I get light. If light off before you drink water, drop cup, lights don't come back. Show now. Show now my meter. We not see na shady way. See am. You dey see am. You dey see am. So now when I see say I get light, when I want insult me. Why you want insult me? Because I dey share my own personal experience. Say I get light. So if you not get light for your own side, go and ask. Ask the people that are supposed to be responsible for you to have light. At the Nigeria, they express like some people where they cause all this problem. That's where they make people where don't jackpot come up for this country. They feel say Nigeria know they work because some they work. Some get work where they do. Some are beneficiary of the government. But because they won't beg $100 or £100, before they go beg, they go first use their gutter belete destroy the country because you won't beg for $100 or £100. That is why people outside the shores of this country always feel that nothing is working in this country. I just shown on my meter say I get light. Say they not get light. Commissioner of Power and Energy, step forward. Because when they talk about this light issue, it's just like saying now always your love. Now fit to collect insult on social media. Or na jollof now fit to address the general public. You will be Commissioner of Power and Energy. Step forward. Come and answer.
This Jollof is the most useless man or boy or guy I've ever known in Nigeria. All this guy is doing is to fight for his stomach. He doesn't care if Nigeria can ever be better. It's not his business. As long as money is involved, then it's good to go. It's very, very sad. He made the first video that he get lights to deceive Nigerians. Then some debtors now cried out. I played that video yesterday. Say light not there anywhere for data. Then this guy now came out now to say, oh, if you not get light, okay, let's call the whatever that is in charge of light. This is crazy. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thanks for your time with us today. I appreciate every one of you. Where's Jonathan? Where is Black Panther? Where is Alabo? Now not see us now win 2-0. Now not hear him. Might not change this broadcast for now. See him now. Mr. Jonathan, they cry as they talk. So Black Panther now, that one they cry. Then they give him cold water, make it drink. Mr. Alabo for house now. In fact, I will say your wife not gonna give him pounded yam eat this evening. I know say that last the way we take win them. Una be done they celebrate. Where's Oga CM? Oga CM, I hope you are celebrating now. Because now only me and you they give us a mad day. We don't know what be football. You don't know anything any football. All of una. Now the day against us. See the way we take conquer Everton. Stubborn Everton. Very stubborn. I for not come and since talk. I also want to make video they play because they want to use that attack finish me for here. At attack. But congratulations to us. 2-0. Yes, we can move on. How you guys doing today? Even my old brother self, Abo Azi, I forget to mention his name. That one self today, I don't know say he go even feel big on this broadcast. Abo Azi, how far? How body they do you now? 2-0. Eh? But people how like day today, I appreciate every one of you. I beg Abo Azi, quickly present. I don't want us to be here for so long today, to be honest. We just want to talk about the if my people join us, that's not a problem. We want to talk about what the people that have been there, people that have contributed so far, and all that. As you all know, that there's no light anywhere in Nigeria as we speak, and Ronnie's generator is not easy. My wonderful panelists have been so supportive on that, and then we are currently raising funds, to stabilize my solar. As currently my solar don't knock down, as you now know. So a lot of people have, or rather, some people have contributed so far. We need more people to continue on this so that we can, take it from here. Please, we really need to sort this out. My people that is supporting me now on the petrol every day, 50,000 naira to buy 25 liters every blessed day is not cheap. So if we can sort this out, it's going to take them 2 days to install this thing to start working. So please, let's do this on time. The account details is right there. Before I will acknowledge those that have supported after the ending of the broadcast yesterday, I would like to quickly acknowledge those of you that is right there on the comment section with us already. Thank you very much, my lovely mother of all Mommy Diaspora. Good evening to you, Mommy. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for always being there and the love, the prayers, and the support. Thank you, my lovely brother, Abu Azi. You're still my lovely brother. That's why I say I know so you go cry this evening, for the winning was now win. So, but you're still my love. I can't deny you. I want to deny you now. I wanted. I bet. Let me talk to my brother, Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me deal with Abu Azi first. Let me first deal with Abu Azi.
Wait now.
It doesn't matter. We scored the first goal at 89 minutes. We scored the second goal at 6 minutes extra time. We won 2-0.
Don't worry.
It doesn't matter. We win. We win.
Forget Everton. They are stubbornness. They bring come. Now so then they play everybody. Now so Everton.
No. You can't say that, Mr. Jonathan. Everton was so stubborn. They were very stubborn.
Yeah, I agree. I say now so then they bring their stubbornness. Come everywhere. So, it no matter.
They were so stubborn. I beg. Now my time. Make Abu Azi and Mr. Jonathan, Black Panther, give us a mandate. Mr. Alabo, all of una. This evening, now to for all of una. I beg. See, he remains 7 games, 10 point gap. 10
I know,
points.
say,
You know what?
I know, say when the match, that 80th minute, now I can't remember Mr. LB say, wow, I don't know the condition where you go there now. That 80th minute, I can't say, you don't even come live. Where you did that time?
Meanwhile, I don't want to come live. Let video they play. I don't get energy to come live that time. I be say whether we don't win now, your end after video finish, I'll your end the show. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, this my energy and 100%. In fact, you are not going to understand. For more than 2 decades, we never win Premier League. I beg. Let me acknowledge my people. Let's quickly move on. Thank you very much, everyone, right there. I appreciate you all, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Madam Peggy Modi, Madam Eugenia, Madam Stella Masevedo, Michael Ganemaro, Lucy Eno, and many, many more. Michael Carter is right there with us, and God will bless every one of you. Patience Demudia, Wabo Phillies, and many others. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share, take our voices far. Press on the dollar sign as well if you can. Encourage what we do here. We have a contribution going on, as you can see the account number right there on the screen. If you can do, be part of this would be nice. We started this 3 days ago. I want us to make this at least. Let's see how many people that will contribute on this particular broadcast. But meanwhile, Abu Azi, let me quickly acknowledge those that contributed since we ended the show yesterday. I'd like us to take it from hold on. I think this was okay, yesterday team. Because I need to be sure. Okay, yes. Yeah, we got 20,000 naira from Otasowie Samson Osamuyi. Okay, Otasowie, let me write it there. 20,000 naira. Otasowie Samson. Just put that, 20K. It's right down in the comment section. Please acknowledge that, Abu Azi, quickly. Then we have 55,000 naira from unknown. 55,800 naira. This one doesn't, yes, this one doesn't have, there's no name on it, from Lemonade. Just put on no, 55,800 naira. 55,800 naira. Abu Azi, I hope you are there. I'm not going to read it twice so that we can just move on. Then the last one here, 100,000 naira from, I know who sent this, but he already sent me a message that he doesn't want his name to be mentioned. He's part of our panel. He's one of my panelists here. In fact, one of our dedicated panelists. He sent this 100,000 naira. I said, but you don't want me to mention the name. I don't want to use gender. I mean, not go use that. No, you say you might not mention the name. If I say her, he, now you're going to say nama, so we'll just leave it like that. 100,000 naira from panelists. Just put it like that. From one, or right and say one panelist. Just put it there. Now God will bless our people. Thank you very much, everyone that supported, those 3 people that have supported, and those that have been on the contribution. And we are very, very grateful. We are looking forward to more people coming in today so that we can take it from here. So the total that we currently have, let me update you guys on this one. I know the quick update to now. Okay, as I was put up for screen, they always forget. Okay, let me just send it here. Abu Azi, you send that as a video this time. Okay, I like the fact that you send it as a video. Maybe, probably you because the screenshot cannot carry all the names. Let me see if I can put it on the screen directly. I just hope so. If I can put it on the screen directly, that would be nice. I'm not sure if it will accept it though, but let's see. Oh, you accept it. Good. Okay, let me take this off the screen. Okay, that is it there. Now video. So let me just take it to the end so that we can take this. Now, so as it is sent down from you, is it sent down? But let me take it to the end. Okay, the end is okay, 3,494,989 naira. That is the total so far, excluding the 3 people that I just announced. So it's right there, guys. Let's continue. We have a long way to go. Please God bless every one of you that is part of this contribution so far. But we're looking forward to those of you. It's, to be honest, it's sad to see that this is very slow. I remember we raised over 10 million naira in 24 hours, you know, here for someone that was not even part of us, you know, what I mean, not Nigeria Watch, but someone to assist somebody here, as you, Deborah, to be precise. You know, that was quick, but this one now, this is us, and it's slow. Somebody just sent money now. Somebody just sent money. Somebody just sent 20,000 naira. There's no name. Please put it on the comment section. If now you send them, I beg. Abazi, somebody just sent 20,000 naira now as well. Put it anonymous for now until the person, you know. Okay, yes, Adelaja Ogubi is the one that sent 55,800. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Yeah, you actually sent a message. Thank you so much. Now, God will bless you. Yes, he's the one that sent 55,800. Adelaja Ogubi, please put it right there. And somebody's anonymous sent 20,000 naira right now, flat. Also put it right there. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. And God bless you. Now we're looking forward for more contribution, or rather donation, before we end this show. And my panelists, where are you guys? We'll have Mr. Jonathan here. Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir. I'm very happy that you came in. I know, say now because of football, now you come. But I will say mind your business, because not be weak cause and say una not be first for table. So just mind your business, sir. Not first, with all due respect. Mind your business. Thank you, sir.
Good evening to you. Good evening, Cyrus. I greet you. God bless you. This Arsenal matter, we go contour am later. No worry.
Better.
No worry. Yeah, I greet you. God bless you greatly, and my fellow panelists. I greet you all. All of you, I greet you all. God bless you all greatly, and Mommy Diaspora. Again, happy weekend to you, man. God bless you greatly, my fellow commenters and prospective callers. I greet you all. You're all welcome. God bless you abundantly. Yeah, I was listening to the video. Actually, Mr. That jollof rice own. Those people are it's an epitome of non-entity. You know, talk of the height of non-entity. People will don't know anything. You don't know anything at all. Just that's what Nigeria has become. You know, just put that one matter for the burner, make it a burn there, or burn rotting, because it don't make any sense. Everything that he was saying there, or everything he said there, none of them, not single one. So why will you be trying to make sense out of nonsense? You will just turn to you two will turn you two will join his club too. Because the other guy, the last video that you show on Jimo Ibrahim, that Senator Jimo Ibrahim. Well, I listened to him, nothing new. He's been saying all of that. He said a lot, so much. But let's try to unpack him a little bit, at least. But in the area of, he says some things that he said that make sense. Why? Because there are things that they are theory. We all know, they are theory. And as I'll respect him for the fact that we are from the same background, to a very, very large extent. So most of the things that he was talking about, yes, when he was talking about financing, that you can borrow yourself, to buy. Yes. And you will not buy. Rather, you will be growing. Yes. You can borrow and borrow and borrow. Yes. There's nothing wrong in it. You can borrow yourself to buy completely, but you will not buy. The opposite of it is what will be happening to you. You will be growing. Yes, that one is correct. The only issue is that the moment he started mixing politics with it, he has to be politically correct. He has to speak to the advantage, or he has only one audience, and that is Mr. Tinubu. So the moment he enter into that political terrain, mixing it with those logical things that he has said, because that's what he does all the time. If you know this guy, his template is just one. It's not diverse. It's not varied. It's just that one. He will talk about financing, different strategies that you can use to get money. And then a man of that, you talked about one simple thing as a finance man that you know is that, yes, you can borrow, but you don't spend that borrowed money on frugality. You don't spend it on excesses. You don't spend it on wastages. You spend it on developmental programs, developmental projects. Even in your own personal business, you can borrow all you like. But you don't take that money at the personal level and start throwing parties. You don't borrow that money and start going on vacation. You don't take that money and start buying luxurious vehicles. You won't last long. You will not last long. All those things, they will take it away from you. You'll be as penniless as anything else, as poor as the church rat, as they say. And that is what Nigeria is doing. Something that you cannot do in your own personal life is what they brought to the national level. Yes, you borrow money, but you are spending the money on wastages. He knows that. When you borrow money, you must be frugal. You must be prudent. You must make more than the interest that you are paying. You are going to be paying on that money. Nigeria is not an exception. Countries borrow. That Dubai that you see today, that Dubai that everybody is talking, if you see their staggering debts that the United UAE, their debt, I can't quote the figure. I don't want to quote the wrong number, but they are as of today, I don't want to quote 2024 number. Their debt is staggering. But juxtapose that with the development that you are seeing there. Everybody wants to borrow their money. And you'll be wondering, this man has a lot of debt. Why are you borrowing him more? Yes, that is the person, that's where I want to put my money, because I know that they are using it for developmental purposes. My money is secure. If I want to come now, I can come now. If they don't pay me my money, look at the infrastructure in Dubai. If the creditor sees all of that alone, you don't get him money now. So will Dubai, will United Arab Emirates now open their eyes and allow creditor to come and seize all this infrastructure? The way all these smaller, poorer, criminal countries do, where China has literally taken over all these countries. Nigeria is amongst them. Where they use their petrol to be borrowing money. On top of it, they will now borrow the money. They will be using it. They will be stealing the money. So where I agree with him is that, yes, you can borrow and borrow and borrow and borrow. In fact, his own borrowing is so big, and I agree with him. Nigeria can borrow 100 billion. Hear me? 100 billion US dollars. Yes. And when they borrow that money, I tell you, within 2 to 3 years, Nigeria will be transformed. You won't believe you won't believe that this is Nigeria. Yes. But when these people borrow $100 billion, you don't borrow $100 billion and be giving contract to Shaguri. You don't borrow $100 billion and be giving project that Umahi will be handling. You don't borrow $100 million and be distributing it to governors and to Wike in Abuja. You don't borrow $100 billion and you don't have proper procurement process. You don't borrow $100 billion and you have everything shrouded in secrecy. No. You borrow $100 billion and you transform your medical, you transform your medical sector, you transform your educational sector, because that is the investment that will pay back that $100 billion. When you transform the educational sector, when you put that $100 billion, part of that $100 billion, right from kindergarten, primary schools, to secondary school, to tertiary institutions, when you put that $100 billion there, because it is that is your insurance. That is your insurance that will pay back that $100 billion. You don't borrow $100 billion and budgeted over 200 billion naira for health ministry, and then you release only 38 million for capital project. You don't do that. And that is what Nigeria is doing. And that is why the country cannot, and that cannot in capital letter, cannot, bold, not just in caps, but bold as well, capital bold, cannot move an inch. What Nigeria is doing is impossible. The country can't move an inch. And I said that move an inch, I mean it in the literary sense of it. It's not like maybe it cannot move 1 inch forward. It's impossible. It is totally impossible. You cannot borrow money and be using it on political palliative. Political palliative, distributing rice. You cannot borrow 100. If you want to go and use your money, let there be the money that members of your party donated. The one that members of your political party, they've donated it to you or to your political. You can take that one and be giving people. You don't use money that you borrow for political palliatives. No, you don't do that. You don't do. There's a way to undo such, to alleviate the poverty level, to deal with the poor in the society. There's a way to do that. You don't. It's not that you will steal the money, convert it to yourself, and then you are using it to distribute. No, that's not. That's. So the moment he started talking about palliatives, Tinubu is doing very well. Those are rubbish now. You're only trying to please your principal. You are just pleasing your principal and your principal alone. That's a problem that we have in Nigeria. And when he was talking about the United Nations, the war in, the issue is that Nigeria, people don't stay on their lane. They just don't stay on their lane. Senator Jimo Ibrahim, you just stay on financing. In fact, you should be Mr. Tinubu's senior special advisor on finance. In fact, you should be Mr. Tinubu's special advisor on direct foreign investment. That's your role. You see, that in Nigeria is that we put people in wrong places. We just put people in wrong places because of what they will gain. We total misplacement. That's what we're so good at, misplacing, talent. We just waste talent by misplacing them. That's what we do in Nigeria. This Jimo Ibrahim should be, if you put him there, yes, he has not done it before. For Nigeria, I don't know. But based on his antecedent, based on his knowledge that I know, He didn't carry a fake certificate. At least that I know also. When it comes to financing, well knowledgeable. That is the person you need. But by the time he shifted, now started talking about, look at where they now put Jimo Ibrahim, United Nations. Total misplacement of competency. They just total misplacement. Political talk of there's no consideration for national growth. Total misplacement. Jimo Ibrahim has nothing to do as being the Nigerian permanent representative in the United Nations. Nothing. What are you going to do there, Jimo Ibrahim? I know you can debate it. I know you can come out on national TV and talk. You are a sweet talker. I wish I can have opportunity to sit with people like this, one-on-one. How you will leverage your position, how you will leverage your knowledge in financing as Nigerian permanent representative in the United Nations in such a way that it will benefit Nigeria. I can't see it. It's not there. Because over there is diplomacy all through. Over there is diplomacy all through. You are going to play diplomacy all through. I don't know how you are going to achieve that. I don't understand. You know, it's like Donald Trump taking the head of Goldman Sachs to go and be the United States permanent representative at the United Nations. It's like him taking the CEO of Bank of America. It's like Donald Trump taking the CEO of Morgan Stanley to go and be United States permanent representative at the UN. That's just the way it is. But they don't do that. Normal countries will never do that. It will take the CEO of Morgan Stanley to go and be the head of Treasury. He will put him to go and use your knowledge, your experience. He will put him in the right place. He will put him there maybe to go and head the United States Security and Exchange Commission so that he can bring value. We just waste talent. So when we say total incompetence, cluelessness of this government, that is what we're talking about. This is one example for you. This is, you just go there, you just go, Jimo Ibrahim will just now sit down in New York. You'll just be drinking wine every night. You'll just go, all the fine restaurants in New York. There's a downtown, what's this avenue? Is it 88 Avenue? There about in New York, where the United Nations. You go there, you see all those fine restaurants, all those fine. When you go there, it's all those diplomats you will see there. That's what Jimo Ibrahim will just be doing now. He just be going and eat lunch. Go there around between 12 and 1 in the afternoon. All of them, they will come and eat lunch. In the evening, they will come and eat dinner. Just be drinking wine. That's all you'll be doing now. You know, you're not going to bring any value. You're not going to bring any value to Nigeria. Yes. That's our problem. We have people, and let me leave that because there's so much. He says so much, but I think the main point there is just the fact that please don't mix the good thing, borrowing, using it for good, though. Don't mix it with politics. Don't mix it with palliatives. That's nothing to do with palliatives at all. And talking of electricity in Nigeria, it is so funny, so ironic that the current minister of power in Nigeria now wants to be the governor of Oyo State. Let's wait and see now how moronic the people of Oyo State are. Let's wait. Let's just wait and let's wait. It's not too far. whether come 2027, this is the guy they will vote for as their governor. That's why people when people say the shege has not even started at all. He has the audacity to want to carry the banner of a political party, to bring the disaster that he has brought into the power industry. He now wants to bring it to the people of Oyo State. Not a calamity. And for Okpeolo, still maintaining and saying that Tinubu will win in Edo State come 2027. It's another moronic statement or belief that will happen in a free and fair, credible election. I don't know how that will happen. But he so much believes in himself, so much. But I'll leave it to the people of Edo State, because as this one is the only governor amongst all the 36 state governors in Nigeria who has come out boldly. Others have been saying it in a very, non-classic way here and there, but this is the only governor who has come out so boldly over and over at every opportunity that he has to say that Tinubu is going to win. And even at some point, he even quoted the numbers, the margin, 2 million. They are even floating 3 million. I see how many people are in, how many voters are in Edo State? Where are you going to get it from? But I leave it to Nigerians.
Mr. Jonathan, help me ask him where you want to get 3 million voters from.
I don't understand where Okpeolo is going to get 3 million voters from.
They're there, Alimajiri, they're there. If you reach Mission Road, you'll see Alimajiri plenty.
I don't understand him because he's so fun at every opportunity he has, any interview, he will say it boldly. See if they are so intentional. They know what they are going to do come 2027. 3 million, which is almost half the total vote that Obi got in 20, almost half the total vote that they gave Obi. Let me just the total vote that they gave Obi in entire Nigeria. So one state, that's what you want to give one candidate. That message, I don't even think they sent him. It's just him and him alone, just running his mouth, just want to over please his principal, just want to please Mr. Tinubu for what? At the detriment of the people of a whole state. See, let me leave the platform so that my fellow panelists can. But this Jimo Ibrahim thing, this is a classic example, of putting the wrong people in very, very important political positions, placing the wrong people. What Mr. Tinubu is sending this man to go and do in New York, I don't know. Maybe it's part of his political, it's part of his agenda or whatever, something to, maybe it's part of the cover-up. I don't know. I can't say. But it just doesn't make sense. Thank you, guys. I'll leave it there for now. I appreciate it. Mr. Elvis.
Mandate.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Hey, carry on. You are welcome. Happy New Year, Christmas in advance. Carry on.
Thank you for your wonderful submission. You say, now they hear what they talk. Your network is bad again. Give us
Who is that?
Your network used to be good before.
Which network is bad? Which network is bad? You can't hear me again?
Okay, Nigeria should hear him. Nigeria watch network is bad, though. because Madet was talking and we can hear him. Baba Jonathan is there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Maybe it's
Mr. Naija Wash. He thought it was Madet. Anyway, good evening, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, Baba. Thank you for your submission. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, man. God bless you. Happy Uzola Nikiri. Thank you. Good evening, Mr. Naija Wash. Thank you. Try. It's like they have touched the network. Thank you very much. Happy week Saturday. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers, and the passerby. Happy Saturday to all. Where to Tinubu and APC must go in 2027, the suffering is too much for Nigeria. Let's say Nigeria is just experiencing the breeze of the suffering, not even the leaf. The leaf have not fed down or fall. Because if not, when country is really suffering, you will see it by their actions. Yesterday, people are collecting a carton of Tinubu cap and their shirt, shouting, "Hey, Tinubu is the best, Tinubu is this." I'm surprised. I don't really know where those people get their best. A man, I think, give us Ahmadi Abi Ales is the one using it to give a reference here that I think Prime Minister of Russia or President of Russia, he came to summit with a chicken. He removed all his feather from him, and the chicken was shouting and crying. After finishing that, he started throwing corn in his foot, and the chicken, who's supposed to run away from his life, came and we're now picking up the corn. He said that is how human beings.
I don't know what happened. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, just go ahead with your submission before I give my announcement. Thank you, sir. I don't know what happened.
Thank you very much. So he said that is how human that is the reason you see Nigerians now they are shouting Tinubu just because of a shaft of rice or shaft of gari he threw down. Because I have never seen any of these people who go home with a full pickup load, or not even pickup, what they will know as Passat that time, Passat. I've never seen anyone who go home with a full load of it, and they are shouting Tinubu has fed them for 2 years now, not 3 years. You have not eaten, and you were shouting Milocom. People were shouting Milocom. Then just a breeze of gari that fed from cellophane. You forget your 2.5 years of hungry. Anyway, so if Nigeria are really suffering, we will see it on the street, because it is just pronunciation that Goodluck said, let us remove subsidy. Tinubu take the angry, greedy barristers, pastors, imams, native native believers, and other practitioners, and Komo Agberu. He pack all of them at Block Ojota. So because Tinubu will angry over removal of subsidy. Now, if Nigerians are angry, first, they don't even have electricity. Second, the APC terrorists are sacking the whole country. Third, according to information, the workers have not been paid. Fourth, now the Nigeria legislators, the APC criminal legislators have made a law that all Nigeria can become thief by forging any certificate of your choice. Because if you forge a certificate to become a president, so you can forge certificate to become a soldier, forge certificate to become a judge, forge any certificate of your choice. Nigeria could not see to take action. Even judges could not see it to take action over. No lone lawyer who came out and said, no, this thing cannot be done. We don't even see human rights or those human left. We don't even see amnesty or whatever you call them to say this thing can never whole ground. Because you cannot make such law that fake result will not be contested. And it's the same place you said nobody should force paper or known as document that we harm. I think is from section 365 that nobody should form any document. And the same law people are telling you that can go and forge document because certificate is a document. So the Nigerians did not come out, the judges did not take action, the lawyers, all of them silent. My grandfather can just wear costume, go and stand in the court and said, I'm not the one to supervise over to handle the case of so and so person because he has certificate in his hand. And law cannot hold him because if law will hold him, will have hold everybody who forges a certificate to contest election. So that is that. I want to talk of this man, whether Jimo Mohammed Abi, Jimo Ibrahim, who came and were vomiting rubbish. And this is where I blame journalists, the so-called Nigerian journalists. Sharp as Shehu Baloye could not ask this man when this man was talking about their government is a government of palliative. Baloye could not ask this man, were you trained or brought up with palliative? Is that how your father take care of you, train you to become who you are today? Or were you one of those animajiri who were roaming around the street in Nigeria? Because it is only animajiri that we have that sense and we be bold to say their government is the government of palliative. For people to be feeding on. What palliative? How many households did your palliative get to? And how many years did that palliative willing take care of people? How many months? Not just to talk of your palliative cannot spend more than 1 week. Then you come out in a what you call a press and say we are asking and the press will look at you face to face and let you vomit such rubbish that to relieve people from the fuel crisis, it's palliative. Is it palliative you used to go to school? Is it palliative you used to pay transport? Is it palliative you used to pay school fees? Is it palliative you used to do employment? You used to create job? Is that palliative? Is it palliative? You used to create all those things. Huh. Oh, it is painful. Is it palliative that we generate electricity? Is it palliative that we create good road? Is it palliative that we make sure that insecurity is solved? Well, it is painful, very, very painful. And such person, they are calling him a senator. Senator. Oh God. And this is why when people claim to be educated, they go to Harvard, they go to this, they go to that. It get me upset. Really upset to see that nonsense is what that man is vomiting. And he claimed to be a senator. He went to Oxford for this and that. So what did they taught him in Oxford? What did he learn? So to come and be giving palliative? It is painful. It is painful. We have to rise up and help ourselves. Let nobody say, God, come and help us. No, I have ever seen God not to come and help you. Nigeria, rise up and help yourself. We who are in the other mass country now, it is because we help ourselves. That is why we are here today. So Nigerians, you don't have electricity, be on the streets. Let nobody tell you they are the best, because action, they said, is speak louder than voice or words. So Nigerians, demonstrate your actions and let's see really to know that if this government is against you or is for you, because your action will tell. Then let's come to Modo Behulu. Modokbewolo is dragging. He make a comment which him himself, I believe, time will come when Okbewolo will become like a Buwala, who will say, I don't say that. Or it's on what contest, or it's a content. Because for him to say that the Tinubu is the best president, that what he has done, no president have ever did it in this country. I don't really know where he get that his own for. Because the money, anyway, okay, it might be truth. Because the money that Tinubu has borrowed, no president has ever borrowed it in that country. Yes, he said it's truth. Because no president have ever borrowed such amount in that country. And the reason you are borrowing the money, we don't know. Workers, you did not pay them. Why did you not borrow the money? Electricity, you promised that they will get the omis, is not there. Good roads are not found. You promised that you will recruit. You have not recruited anything. You said you are going to create your food because not generate. You are going to create yam, ewa, cassava, agbado. We cannot go to farm. Then, on what purpose are you borrowing money? To the extent that a House of Assembly member have to cry out that Nigeria should stop borrowing money. They need to tackle this their lavish way of money. That the resources of Zamfara, why did it belong to Zamfara alone? That many resources are there, lithium, gold, and everything. Why should it become? Why is it not used for natural the national resources? Why is it used for only Zamfara? If such, that was why Omo Agege in the Net Assembly has to ask that, okay, if Zamfara take charge of their gold, then can we, the Niger Delta, also take charge of our oil? Because that is what it has to look like. Every state has what they take to generate money. Some people have cow, some have onions. Whatever you can use to make money in your state will be what you are using to generate money for the country. But Zamfara now claim the good. Why did the Niger Delta, our people are dying, their land are being castrated here and there. They cannot even farm, they cannot fish, rivers condemned, fish are dying. Then we are still the ones suffering. Air pollution is still the same Niger Delta. No good water. And the worst part is, it is we that are still saying one Nigeria. Why my brother is telling us that Tinubu is the best, that what he has done, nobody have ever did it. On darkness, total darkness, you are boasting that you are going to give him millions of whatever millions. Anyway, you have Alimajeres and you have you people put inside the bush that is kidnapping Edo people. So those are the people you are hoping for to vote for you, because if not, you cannot be kidnapping everybody. You cannot go to Anchi province, even Esa Center. You can't go there without being afraid of kidnap. Then you will not come out and tell us you want to give Tinubu millions and millions of whatever. Where will you have that number from? You are not even talking of your own. Instead of you to make a good reputation so that you can have your respect, you are shouting of Tinubu. And that is why you said all your ministers must wear that society cap. That if they did not wear it, they will lose their job. It shows how your ignorance in government. Because if not ignorance in government, you will be care of yourself, not shouting Tinubu. Even though Tinubu just is the one who bring you to come and say you are not the governor of Edo State. A moment he has done that, his duty is over. It doesn't have any business with him. You are now a governor of Edo State. Think of what you will do for your people. Then so that your people you will have good legacy with your people, and your people will recognize your legacy. That's what you're supposed to be thinking. That is why, according to the proverb, they say one man in America said, think of what you will do for America, not what America will do for you. They never say what you're going to do for Bill Clinton, what you're going to do for George Bush. No, because those people were the one who brought me here. No, he said what you will do for America. So Modokbewolo, if you know what is good for you, stop measuring. Tinubu will get millions of this, he will get the billions of this, he will get trillions of this. That doesn't concern you. What concerns you is Abdul Salih was a governor in this state. He has his record. Ogbemudia was a governor in this state. He has his record. Lucky Gbenedio, Oshomole, so on and so forth. Even Obaseki, they were a governor. So you build your reputation as a governor. Don't be shouting Tinubu, because you will have only one vote. You cannot even dictate for your son or your daughter. I don't even know the one you have among them, who they will vote for. You can't dictate for them. So Okpebolo, face your government and face your governorship and leave Tinubu alone and leave Edo people to decide who they will vote for. Thank you, Mr. Njawash. Thank you very much. God bless you.
They already know that nobody will vote for him, but they are going to ring it. That's why he's so bragging over it. I will give 3 million, like say you want to go pack out from a village. You know, who you want force make you go to vote for Tinubu with this current situation of the country? How? Now ringing, these guys are already prepared, are set for ringing. So what the opposition is also putting down, their preparation, is what that matters right now. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us. Abu Aziz, if you are there before I call or give us a mandate, please, for those of you that were calling in, please, you can call in now so we can take your call quickly. We have 150,000 naira from Iwanegbe Ferdinand. Thank you very much, sir. May God bless you. I'm very, very grateful for all that you do. Thank you very much. Abu Aziz, are you there? All right. We don't know if Abu Aziz is there because he's not acknowledging it. But before that, I would like to take some calls here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Abu Aziz. Yes. Let's take this call quickly. Then we'll take you from here. Madam Deborah, you were calling in. I missed that. So I'm returning your call straight away if you are still there. Guys, help us to press on the like. Help us to share. I appreciate every one of you right there. Okay, Madam Deborah, you are not there. So, okay. Let me see. Give us a mandate. Please talk to us. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much. Hopefully you can hear me clearly.
Very clear.
Thank you for all that you do. We do appreciate you. Thank you for the time. Thank you for all that you do. Comment section, Mommy Diaspora, panelists, I greet everybody. Happy weekend. Thank you for coming out here again. Nigerians all over the world, please, let's we still have a target to meet, a goal to achieve, a line to cross. And what we are doing is just raising money for this platform here. I mean, it's been said about 2 or 3 days ago, and we are still on this. So please, if it's 10 naira, 20 naira, 30 naira, 100 naira, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, you can give, please. Let's do our part. Mr. Elvis is doing a great job for the country. And this is where the likes of Okpebelo did not want Mr. Elvis to be. They don't want us to have any media house that will help us amplify our voice. Because what we must understand is that although we have our voices, but Nigeria Watch Media helps us to amplify our voices. Why? Because he has a platform. And so the fact that he has a platform, that platform is used to amplify our voices. And the fact that he's doing that, we need to support this cause. So please, I beg everyone to please donate. Let's give. Thank you. Well, honestly, I don't know if I have much to say other than to say that when Okpebolo speak, and Mr. Elvis saying that these guys are going to rig it. Yes, they're going to rig. Only if we allow them to rig. Yes. Their mind, their agenda is to rig. But that rigging will only come to pass if Nigerians allow them to rig. Now, apart from Tinubu, let's even dwell in Edo State, for example. What has Okpebolo done ever since he got into power? I mean, it's just simple. I even gave me S for year. The primary schools that during the election, people were crying that their children don't have places to sit down. Their schools are dilapidated, roads are bad. I mean, even starts with 6 blocks of classroom in the states. The last time I checked, I'm not sure if Okpebolo has renovated one school in those states. The last time I checked, I am not sure that Okpebolo has renovated just one school, just one primary school of 6 blocks of classroom. I'm not sure if Okpebolo has renovated. And so, what will they campaign with? Nothing. And because they don't have anything to campaign with, they are bent on rigging the election. But the election will only be rigged if Edolites, if people in Oyo State, Ogun State, and other places allow them to rig the election. Because these guys are decorated, they are decorated failures. The governor, the president in quotes, the criminal president, the senator, the House of Rep members, these guys are decorated criminals. They are decorated failures. They don't have anything to campaign with. They know they have failed. And so what they are now playing is that that means once you take food away from the core of the matter, then other things are just on the peripheral. That is what they are now doing, that, oh, since everybody is hungry, bring rice out, bring palm oil out, bring noodles out, bring tomatoes out, because you know what? Nigerians like to eat. And so, as Yoruba proverb will say, if food is already, if you sort out the issue of food, other things can take care of themselves. That is what Tinubu understands. And it's not today, he's been doing it. As a matter of fact, Emir Saddam did a video earlier, Mr. Elvis, if you want to look at that video, where Tinubu was giving two bottles of groundnut oil to a woman. This was far back as when he was a governor. That is what this guy understands. And so when me as a Yoruba boy shout here or say some things here, it's not because I hate him as a human being. He may have done whatever he wants to do with his own life. That's what he wants to do. I don't hate him as a human being. I just hate the pain and the suffering that this man puts Nigerians into. And his own daughter lives in a house by herself in America, in New York. Yes, Tinubu's daughter. Maybe the guy is not even up to 30. Lives in a mansion by herself in New York. And the son, the Aloja and the likes of them, they are just taking a free cruise on Nigerian money. That is what you understand as a family. Make the people poor so that they can look up to you. Make the people so poor that they don't have any. You know, poverty can make a man lose his sense of reasoning. Yes. Poverty can make a man lose his sense of reasoning. And that's what Tinubu is doing to Nigerians. Make them poor, more poorer. That if they have to eat, they have to look up to you either as a governor, as a senator, as a House Rep member, or even a councillor of the world. That is what they understand. Tinubu does not understand empowering people. If you look at it, when they said he helped people, what kind of help? He helped them to get into criminality. How to be criminal senators, criminal governors, criminal House of Rep members. They steal the people's resources for themselves and their family. And they give the people crumbs. That is what Tinubu understands. That is who Tinubu is. So Nigerians, they will only rig the election if we all allow them. The election will be rigged if Nigerians allow them. Because at this point, I think in his own words, in Tinubu's own words, Otide Oju Ensin, it has reached the point now. We have reached the crux of the matter. Nigerians can't feed anymore. Nigerians can't go to filling station to go and get their car filled up with fuel, even though we have crude oil in Nigeria. So Otidoju Ensin, Nigeria had to tell him that you told us that if you don't provide, they didn't put gun on, they didn't put GUN on your head, that Tinubu, when you made that statement, that if you cannot give Nigerians power, uninterrupted power supply, then they should not vote for second term. So why are you campaigning? You are a failure. Tinubu is a failure. As a matter of fact, Tinubu's failure is so, man. I don't know what to call it. When they now ask Wole Soyinka to appraise the government, and he said he will not appraise them, well, you can now add one or two. What will Soyinka appraise this government for? Go and ask Wole Soyinka again. Okay, it has been 2 to 3 years in office. Can you still appraise him? Wole Soyinka will tell you he cannot appraise him because what, there is nothing to appraise. Yes. Ask Soyinka again. Nothing to appraise about this government. This government is a failure. And the only thing you do to failure as a government is not to re-elect them. Because in the first place, you didn't elect Tinubu. Tinubu snatched it, grabbed it, and he's still running with it. Yes. So Nigerians, they can only rig it if we allow them. But my question to you is that will you allow them? This palliative they are giving you, like a Paudua said, can you build house with palliative? Can you buy car with palliative? Common fuel, can you go to filling station and tell them, I want to buy fuel, and they ask you where's money, you give them palliative. You cannot tell your children with palliative. You cannot even pay for your medical bill with palliative. Now, somebody's been kidnapped. Can he go and pay the ransom with palliative? They are asking for 100 million naira. How many palliative will you gather to pay for that, for the ransom? So Tinubu is a failure. As a matter of fact, Nigerians even try to have even allowed him to be in office to today being the 14th of March 2026, that Nigeria still allowed Tinubu to be in office. Nigerians have tried. Yes, that we Nigerians, both home and in diaspora, that we allowed Tinubu to be in office. Till today, we have tried. And we are still going to allow him to be in office till next year. Then that means we have over-tried. Because when I check, there's no good road. There's no lights. Insecurity times 10. Agberos everywhere. Do you know that robbery has increased? You cannot even be cooking in the kitchen to say, you know what, let me quickly go and grab my phone in the room. Your pot of soup will be gone. So that Tinubu is still in office till today, 14th of March 2026. Nigerians have tried. Yes. To now worsen it, you are going to allow him to be in office till next year, when he should have been chased away with whatever means we know. Either to go and sit down in Asrock and be crying that he has to resign. Yes. They do in another country. How many more lives will be taken before this man realizes that he's a failure? How many more lives? Now, Gumi came out and said the government has the location of the red terrorists and kidnappers. The one that was kidnapped about 3 or 4 days ago. Has Tinubu said anything about him? No. The senators, the governor of the state where the young man came from, Have they said anything about the young man? No. But meanwhile, Tinubu and the rest of these guys, they have the phone numbers and location of the terrorists as said by Gumi. So Nigerians, Tinubu should not be allowed to continue again. Tinubu is a disaster that has happened to Nigeria. And it's painful that you can still see old parents collecting palliative. Before they brought the bag of rice to you, didn't you survive? You survived. So if it's that same means of survival that you have been surviving on, if you can all come together and you say, what, let's fight and chase these guys away and have a good life, go away with your palliative, we don't need it. Yes, you don't need your palliative. What we need is how to support ourselves and chase these guys away. These guys don't mean well for Nigerians. And that's why it's so sad that lady called Tracy. Tracy said in her own words that these people, they oppress Nigerians. But Tracy went back and ate her own vomit by saying that Umahi did not, man, what kind of country is this? What kind of country that you can easily sell your conscience all because of money? So the Nigerians that came out to support you, what do you see of them? What do you say about them, Tracy? You are a disgrace to humanity. You are a disgrace to womanhood. You are a disgrace to the country. You are a disgrace to your family. Because Nigerians everywhere were behind you. As a matter of fact, your voice has gone so far because of some things that you said, that this is how Nigerians have been oppressed. You said it in your own word, Tracy. And now you are taking back your words because of one minister, Miss Road. And you mentioned about a company in your statement. Do you know that these guys were in a Boeing during Umahi's regime as a governor, working for Umahi? All of a sudden, those people were gone missing. Up until today, since 2021, nobody knows the whereabouts of those workers. As a matter of fact, news that I heard earlier was that these guys were pied. They lit them, and just nobody can find these guys anymore. And these are things that David Umahi does not want Nigerians to know. Allegedly. And Tracy just played to the gallery. Because of what? Money. Is this how you say your conscience? You say your dignity and your humanity? You are a disgrace to womanhood. Only sad. Well, Nigerians, if you think that Sean Okinbaloye is working for you, in my own words now, I may be right or wrong. We may probably be deceiving ourselves. Because these guys, when you see these guys come to your platform, ask them questions. You should have asked that guy, did his own father use palliative to train him to send him to school? If they have used palliative, will he be able to be a senator or a spokesperson for these criminals? Nigerians, let us arise. We can do this. That we have allowed Tinubu to be in Aso Rock up until today. We have tried. So whoever is telling you that they will give Tinubu 3 million votes, you ask them, which vote? Is it my vote or your own vote? Because you only have one single vote. Yes. When Okomelo will tell you that Tinubu will get 3 million votes in Edo State, ask him, is he Edo North or Edo South? Or is he ESA agenda? Because the last time I checked, Okomelo only has one vote. So that 3 million votes is talking about, I don't know where we'll get it from, whether he will manufacture it. Because I'm very sure that Edolite will not vote for Tinubu. I'm sure about that. I am very, very sure. Because both Okpebolo and Tinubu, they are all disaster that has befallen Nigeria. And we must not allow them to come back. Mr. Elvis was still here with you, sir. Until we achieve this goal, we are not backing down. So Nigerians, I beg you, Let's continue to give to this cause. It is our own cause. This is how we fight for the emancipation of the country. Let's keep fighting. The account is there, Nigeria Watch Media, Zenith Bank, account number 122-023-8509. Please give. Our voice is going everywhere. And this is what these guys don't want us to do. As a matter of fact, they are listening, they are hearing us as we are speaking now. So please give, I beg you. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very much. Give us a mandate, my brother. Wow, what a submission. Sometimes I think it's good when people, Madam Rita, we can see you. Thank you. It's good when we don't have much people here so that you guys can have enough time to express yourself. I can't remember the last time you've given this kind of a lengthy, powerful submission like this. Thank you very much. God bless you. I'll cut that part, make sure that we share it in the different platforms. Thank you very much, everyone, right there. God bless you all. We really do appreciate everyone listening to us. Please do your part. The account is just right there on the screen. Do your part. Everyone that have donated so far, now God will bless you now. But if we have to be honest, it's very, very, very slow. I don't know why. This is what is affecting us directly, and it's slow. But let's see how it goes. Thank you very much. But meanwhile, let's move straight to Madarita. Madarita, you came in the right time. Now you and I will talk to us right now. Good evening to you,
really?
man.
Yeah, I'm so
Yes.
sorry I'm late. It's Saturday now, the usuals. Good evening, Mr. Elvis. You keep thanking us. I was supposed to be thanking you because you are doing a lot. You're doing a lot for us, and I'm very, very grateful. Greetings to you, Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Odua, and my dear friend Oremi. Good afternoon. And my lovely mommy, I love you, man. I'm the only best, loveliest daughter that loves you more than any other person in the whole wide world. And greetings to everybody in the comment section. Abu Azi, Adelaja Ogumbi, Mr. Clement Okoli, and Johnson Emmanuel, and Didi Anthony, God's Grace, Peggy Modi, UC Andrew, who else again? Who was it? Love Maduka, Patience Demudia, Michael Okata, Lucy Eno, Patience Demudia again, and Christian Excel. Sorry if I missed your name, I apologize. And okay, I think Michael Akiobari. I think I that was the last person I can mention right now for now. And greetings to everybody who is watching from home. And Mr. Joseph Oji, perhaps maybe you must have called already. I'm sorry that I'm late, but I'm glad to be here and I'm grateful to be here. And following up on what Mr. Elvis talked about, the donation, I'm going to say a little bit of what I said yesterday. Even if it's 500 naira that you have to donate, or 1,000 naira, or 10,000 or 20, or if in fact you can even, donate even more. It means a lot. It really, really means a lot. Even if it's, like I said, 500 naira, it means a lot. If you want to go anonymous, you don't want your name to be mentioned, it still means a lot. It's okay. So nothing is too small. Absolutely nothing is too small, because a little drop of water, can make a very big basin. So a little drop of your 500 naira can make a big difference, on what Mr. Elvis needs to do. And I just want to say thank you as well to those who have donated. You can donate multiple times if you can. And, God bless everybody. And I pray that God will provide for each and every one of us. It's not easy out there, So for the fact that you even donate like 1,000 naira, like, man, big ups to you. It's really not easy because we all have responsibilities. But I am grateful and I'm very, very proud, of this channel. And I'm proud of, the people who come here on a daily basis. And you are recognized. And even sometimes I don't mention some people's name, but I see some people who are so dedicated. I don't know if Madam Eugenia is here because I didn't scroll up to see. So maybe she's not here in the comment, but she's probably listening. I'm grateful for people like that. And, people that the unnamed one or the unnoticed one. Trust me, you are noticed. Yes, you are noticed and you are appreciated. God bless you all. Going by the topics of today, I don't know. Okay, it's all about give us light, give us petrol, give us Mr. Elvis said secretly security. Okay, I get it with the picture. For some reason, I just feel that everything that's going on now, there's a kind of political undertone. Oh, by the way, I heard somebody say Mondo Pebolo wants to give 3 million votes. How many people are in those states that are of votable age? First of all, how many? They say we are 4 point something million in those states, but I mean, how many of them are above 18 years old? Like, anyway, that's not even something to worth even discussing. Regarding this petrol and electricity issue, I have come to know something. Mr. Elvis, I don't know if you can check it. Oh, I don't have my details here, but I think the discos, or the dencos they call them, the federal government of Nigeria is owing them a lot of money, trillions of naira. Yes, I think I saw something like that today, trillions of naira. And guess what? A lot of big shots who are under PDP, a lot of big shots like Atiku, they are all part of the power business. In case you don't know, in case some people don't know, I know some people might know, but they're all part of it. And if the federal government stop paying these independent power suppliers because they are not part of their political games, or because they want to kind of clamp down on the amount of money coming from them. Like I tell you, the man from Babylon has gone 100 steps ahead. It's not just about politics. They go through everybody associated with you, the kind of business that you do, the kinds of import or export that you do, and they find a way to snip it, to cut that link, to starve you. So when you are starved, you are forced to approach them. So I feel somehow, I might be wrong, but this is my opinion, that the federal government of Nigeria is deliberately not paying most of these dencos or discos, and they are owing in trillions because most of them are subsidiary or sub companies of the likes of Atiku and many of these so-called, I use the word so-called elites of Nigeria. So what does that entail? No electricity. Now, going by the fuel that they are now saying it's because of this world issue. For me, what I have seen, the interpretation of that is we are still importing fuel. Yes, and the people who are importing fuel, they are buying expensive fuel and bringing it back to Nigeria, hence the increase. What does that tell you? Because we have the oil, right? At this time, Nigeria should be making serious money if Nigeria was a working country. Nigeria, I think oil is $130 now a barrel. It was about 60 or 55 or $60 a barrel, but now it's 130. So there's some countries that are making serious money, billions of dollars from this so-called Iran war. In case you guys don't know, they're making a lot of money. Some people are getting stupendously rich from these issues right now, and some of them are Nigerians. Yes, some of them are Nigerians. So if you really look at it, Mr. Elvis, federal government don't care. All this electricity that everywhere sees down, no light, is deliberate. It's deliberate. If the federal government has, I think 2023, yes, I know the man from Bodlon, they passed a law on like independent power generation from each state, right? And right now, if you don't have light, okay, let us see how innovative your governor is on how to generate electricity. You know, the discos or the gencos now, how are you relating to them? Who are they? You know, what is the megawatts that you are able to provide? How much are you going to cost? How much are you going to charge people? Now, this so-called band A, band B is being done by this so-called independent is it discos or denko? I can't, sometimes I try to get the difference between them. What is going to their pocket? What are they sharing with the government? Because every governor now who is independent in providing power always make a deal with these people who are providing this electricity. So the government will always have his cut there. Yes, the government will always have. You think Obaseki didn't have his own cut in Edo State when he brought that for the land plant? He had this cut. So at the end of the day, you that is the user, you will start paying more. Yes, you will pay more because we have wicked leaders. We have, in fact, they're not even leaders. They are dictators. They are dictators. So, Mr. Elvis, everybody, there's no light now. Really and truly, it's something political. They're trying to cut down money from all the people who are not supporting the man from Bodilon and APC. Atiku is also involved in power generation, in case you don't know. Davido's father is also involved in power generation. I told you guys before, power generation is like a cartel in Nigeria. It's like a silent cartel that nobody wants to talk about. Yes, some of your ex-president or vice president, all of them are all involved. So when we don't have light, or they'll give an excuse, oh, the national grid has collapsed. Most of these things are deliberately done. Because if we really sit down and really look at the wave and the trend of what's really going on, you will see that it's just not just mere for the fact that we have it has reduced to whatever 1,000 megawatts now Nigeria has. It's more than that. At what point did it go down? Why can't those megawatts be increased over the two so-called 2,000? What is happening in Kainji Dam? What is going on now? The federal government is now talking about solar power. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We really need to think like 100 steps ahead. We really, really need to. It's more than what we are seeing. It's more than what we are seeing. Why would there be no light all of a sudden? Okay, what is Sanwo-Olu doing? If there's no light in Benin City, I should ask, what is Monday Okpebolo doing? What is through the Commissioner of Power or Energy? I don't know the titles that they give them. What are they doing? So if this man has given them independent, distribution of electricity, the question is, what is Sanwo-Olu doing? Mr. Elvis, yeah, you can ask, what is Sanwo-Olu doing? We need answers. What is the Commissioner of Power, or I don't know whether it's Power and something, they call it now in Lagos. What is he doing? They need to be speaking with your guys. They need to be speaking to Nigerians. But as usual, they know Nigerians will never read. They know Nigerians will never ask the most pertinent questions. They will just tell you, oh, we have reduced to 1,000 megawatts. The story ends there, period. Finito. You won't even bother to ask why. And you're not even bother thinking about the policies and the laws that are put in place. Sanwo-Olu knows that there's no light in Lagos. But Sanwo-Olu is quiet. What does that tell you? He's quiet because of his boss. Because he knows what his boss is doing. So you see, it's a ripple effect. Their friends who are getting power, they can suck it up. They can either, they have access to fuel. This, most of them that... even though not this, oh my God, I say it's just a cartel. If I really, it's like my brain is filled with too much information. It's like there's a chain, there's like a totem pole, one level after the other. There's somebody that's above somebody that's above somebody. Yes. So the last hope of the common man is the common man themselves. Yes. Is we ourselves. So right now, Mr. Elvis, as it is now, you've always said something. Nigeria has never provided anything for you. Water, electricity, security, you've done everything for yourself. So what is Nigeria really doing for you? But we are so used to that kind of process that we don't even question anything. If they say there's not going to be life for 1 year in Nigeria, everyone will be quiet. Nobody will complain. Since I was born, we said NEPA is like I think it's a traumatic name in my brain when there's no light. No matter where I am in the world, and suddenly the light flicks or the light goes off, my mind goes to NEPA. Yes, are you trying? In fact, I think everybody's mind. I'm not talking about the ones who are born in the ones who were born abroad now. If you're born in Nigeria, so up to an adult age, you experience what they call NEPA. That comes to your mind. It's not normal. It's a traumatic experience. And that's why every leader who comes now, they are used to that no light. So they don't see why you are complaining. It's just like children are writing exams with lantern or with candle. The whole Nigeria saw it with candle. One or two of those people sitting down there, will be a president, will be a governor, will be a commissioner, will even be a medical doctor, a medical director of a hospital. When there's no light, because they have experienced it is normal, they feel it's normal. I was listening to one pastor, and he said, you see, that's why God brought someone like Moses. Moses came from humble background, but God wanted him to grow up in a palace so that he will see what, he will understand what it is to live freely, to have the things that God has provided for us. So when he goes out to serve his people, he has never experienced no electricity. He has never experienced starvation. So when he comes out to be a leader, when there's no light, he becomes so upset because he didn't grow up seeing no light. He becomes so upset and he said, my children, my people must get light. My people should not starve. I don't know if you guys understand. So that's why all these people you are seeing, so all of them, they've experienced some form of brutality in their life. They've grown up with bad governance. They've grown up with no light. They've grown up with even starvation. They've experienced it. They've even experienced armed robbery. They've experienced it. So when it's happening to people now, they're not empathetic. They don't feel it. That's why you see leaders that we have today, they don't care. That is why I say anybody that is from 18 years, in fact, from 16 years old above right now, you cannot, it's hard. It will be hard for them to lead and lead in truth and honesty. The people that are going to change Nigeria are the 8 years old and the 10 years old of today. That's what happened in Sri Lanka. If you look at those young people, do you know when they were born? Most of them are like born in maybe late 90s or early 2000. Many of them, if you see all of them, because they've seen their parents and grandparents go through hell growing up, they were fed up. So something as small as taking down their internet, all hell broke loose. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So not like today, increase in fuel, it means that the fuel is being imported. And obviously the fuel that is coming from foreign countries. And these foreign countries deal in US dollars. The OPEC, Organization for Petroleum Exporting Countries, Nigeria is a member. The people, and Nigeria has not paid their dues in so many years now. You know, I don't know the condition there, but if you really look at the people who are in that organization, OPEC right now, many of those countries are making a lot of money. Nigeria is supposed to be making money, but because we have mortgaged, we don't know how many years they've mortgaged our oil wells to so many of these foreign companies or foreign entities, whether they are known or unknown. Anytime there is some sort of shake in the world, there's always an excuse for them to increase the fuel because they're bringing it back in US dollars, and they know Nigerians are very complicit. They know Nigerians will pay, and they don't care if it's paying you. He said, now government put now for this situation. So, Mr. Elvis, we have a very long way to go. I'm just going down to the high-level nitty-gritty of what I think is really, really going on, because this is not normal. It's political, Mr. Elvis, sadly. And the federal government now like, okay, we're going to come off grid. We might as well, just get our own solar panel, because they don't care. They don't want to pay the people that are not on their side. Those private, they will not see. Tinubu said that.
So, Madam Rita, you think this blackout is a deliberate thing?
It is.
Why?
It is. Why? Because they don't give a rat's behind about you and I. They give a rat's behind about 2027. And
why would APC do that to themselves? Because that would give them a bad name.
Mr. Elvis, do you think Bola Ahmed Tinubu cares about anybody, including the ones who are shouting Babake? Do you think he cares? You will do what he said you should do. You are being paid for it. You will do it blindly. Whether you are even suffering, the people who are shouting there's no light, I'm sorry, they don't have light for months, but they're saying he's the man of the people. We our renewed hope. They say,
the thing is that you know what? It's all part of their strategy. They are working so hard.
That's what I'm saying.
Once they give Nigerians 2 weeks of light non-stop, they will forget everything.
What are we talking about?
They'll be praising them.
It's more than what we are seeing.
Thank you. They are not going to give Nigeria light. They are not going to give Nigeria light. They are going to tell you that network doesn't exist because there's no electricity.
Thank you. They just play with.
But it's shameful for a a whole president to
They
say
look
that
at-
they are
they look at
permanently
like that
going
too.
on solar.
They look like
Eh?
that. Peter Obi.
President to say
I
that
don't
they
know
are
what
going.
that man is going through, Mr. Elvis. What Peter Obi is
Let
going
me
through in his
take
own
this
personal
call.
business.
Let
Not
me
to
take
talk of
this
all
call,
these
Madam Rita.
private
Please,
people.
you
Okay,
continue.
all right.
1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. Thank you very much. Good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. You are not talking. Hello? You sorry. You need to quickly call back because this is the wrong time to call. It's already after 10 now. Call back quickly before we move on. It's the wrong time to call, and your network is also bad at the same time. Okay, let me call you back. Guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share. You're not even picking. I don't understand how somebody will be calling, then you'll be calling them back. You allow the phone to be ringing. It doesn't make sense to me, unfortunately. Madarita, please go ahead. Let's have our final submission. I think you ran you are done already, right, Madarita? Okay, I think she's done. Can anybody hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we can hear you. We can
Oh
hear you.
yes,
We
yes,
can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you. I'm sorry, I think I muted myself. I just feel that
Okay.
we really have a long way to go. I'm just trying to make us start thinking outside the box. It's not what you see is not really what it is, and we don't deserve this, but somehow we cannot deserve it because we allowed it for generations, and people are even still allowing it. So we should start thinking 100 steps ahead. This man is going for anybody that is against APC. He's going for their businesses. If the government has to pay them, one way or the other, they collaborated, whether with their extended businesses or anything, and the federal government has to collaborate with them, they will find ways to cut ties and starve them from paying, and they will owe them, and nothing will happen. You think Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not told each and all these people, if you go to the CPC or what's the name of this place, Nigerian Corporation Services, give me the list. You just tell the DG there, give me the list of all the people in this company. Okay, tell me how much they are paying for, how much they are owing tax. They will list everything. Tell me, okay, who owns this company? Okay, because many Nigerian rich men, they own like 5-10 companies. You might not even know the real owner, but they will list everything. Oh, where does this man particular level lies? So when you see that, right, there's going to be a cutoff. Yes, that's why most of them are they have been subdued. Some of them are owing taxes they haven't paid. Jim or Ibrahim has been owing tax for God knows when. All we see is EFCC do this or they see this property, but at the end of the day, he's out there tomorrow. He's still part of the government. What does that tell you? It's just a game. It's just a game, and at the expense of who? Nigerians. And we're only going to complain and keep complaining, but we need to think outside the box. We need to start thinking 100 steps ahead. ADC, Peter Obi's team, I keep saying, my mind is in January 16 and 17, 2027. All these games, if you're not thinking far, man, you're going to lose. You're going to lose like flatly, disgracefully. You have to think, where is Unisa Tanko? You have to think 100 or 150 steps ahead because this man has gone far, very, very far, more than what you and I think. They've gone very, very far. And that's why I see they're just doing what they're doing. They're just ignoring all those causes to say, oh, they will die or their family. Nothing they happen to them. Babangida is still alive today with all the causes and everything. OBJ is still alive today. Even the man from Bodilon, he's shaking, but he's still doing things. So please, I beg, no, start thinking outside the box. Thank you. Let me not talk too much. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you. Thank you, Mandarita. We'll come back to you again soon. Let's quickly have a final submission. Mr. Jonathan, please. Thank you, sir. Your final submission.
Yeah, Mr. Harris. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Nothing much. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
nothing much to say. I just want to add that to what Madam Rita was saying. I know Nigerians very well. You got to know your people. At this time, if we don't know how our people react to issues, especially even issues of great importance to them, then it seems that we don't know anything. I don't know for a fact that sometimes during the course of this year, they will do their timing. I don't want to wrap my head around the timing, but I know at some point They will release this light, part of the money they have stolen, part of the money that they're supposed to use for, they're supposed to have released for ministries and agencies to do their capital project. They have stolen, they have kept it somewhere. They will release this money. Nigerians will see light consistently for a period of time, and that will be their campaign. We saw somebody now, jollof rice, that's, I don't know, saying that he has light in his own place, in his house. So people like that, we have mouth. They will, all of them will come out in their, you know, from their cupboards. All of them will
which grid is he? Which grid is he on?
Which one is jollof rice? What did jollof rice do? He said it's
he
light.
said
That
in
guy's
his own
always
place.
high. It's not
No, on
He
which
said-
grid? On which grid did
I
they get
don't
the light from?
understand now. I don't understand. So when they throw this light out now for 2 weeks, you will see Nigeria will be saying light is now consistent. Their mindset is so faulty, is full of error that you can't even imagine such a state of thought process. We will give them light now for 2 weeks in a row. No, I mean, the light will not go at all. And that they will use it as that they have just started. That you have to preempt them. I think to that effect, I think Margarita, she still said something to that effect just a few minutes ago, that you have to, you know, think ahead of them like 1,000 times or 1,000,000,000,000 times ahead of them. Yes, you have to. This is it. They will trust me. The light will somehow, they will just bring it, and Nigerians will be shouting. That is the mindset. They never learn. And they will tell you that if you give them more time, it will now even be more better.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
Please don't forget. Do you know that there was a time Mr. Elvis was even saying it here that he has light in his place? I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I know now. That's, people will be saying it. Even Mr. Elvis, if you are not careful, you will campaign for them indirectly. Unconsciously, you will campaign for them. You will say, there is, yes, you got to know this is Nigeria. Before you know, Mr. Elvis, you too, I'm just warning you now.
There's light.
I've been enjoying light here now for the past 3 weeks. There is this consistent, you are campaigning for Tinubu. That's what will happen. So be careful. Just a warning ahead. And they will use
but that time be get light now.
Which light will you get? I said Tinubu will give consistent power supply for 2-3 weeks. It will not go.
Well, I say Sanwo-Olu great.
And then you will come on platform here on Nigeria Watch, and you'll be saying that, oh, light is so steady now. We've had light now for the past 2 weeks. My light has not gone at all. I hope they will continue this way. You are campaigning for Tinubu. So please, just a warning ahead. Just a warning ahead. It's going to happen.
All right.
And many Nigerians will fall for that crap. So please, let us learn. Nigerians, let's learn. It's in the hands of Nigerians. So nobody will take our country. It's only Nigerians that will take their countries for them. Their country for themselves. Nobody will do it. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I leave it there for today. Thanks to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan. Before you go, I saw a video today. This video, although I don't understand that, I was trying to understand what it means. You know, I don't even know what they do for yet, but I saw the video somewhere, and I was trying to ask myself that what did they happen for here? Maybe I feel share this video if we are allowed to share it. I don't know hold on guys, let me see if I can find it. I can't even find the video anymore. I don't know why. The video is supposed to be here.
What's it about?
Hold on guys. I mean, they talk so I don't know what it mean. I don't know what it mean, but I want to show this video. Even though I don't know what it mean, I did try because I want to make somebody interpret out to me what he actually mean.
Maybe not Adeleke who no be not Tinubu, but sure I'm mostly.
You say what?
Maybe not Adeleke who or Tinubu, sure I'm mostly.
Me, I don't know. I to be honest, I I don't know what it means, but I just want to share it to see if maybe somebody else here can tell us what the video mean. But unfortunately, now I don't see the video. So if I find the video, I'll come back. But meanwhile, Mr. Oduwa, give us a final submission.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I don't defend government, but for electricity, I will tell us that it is not Mondo that is the problem of electricity in Edo State. And the truth is, we did not have a people who have, in Edo State, we did not have the people who have their people in mind or who have good intention towards their land. That is why we are saying the electricity, the government of this.
Sir. With all due respect, if
I'm
I can
coming.
something.
Let me say it. The reason I said it is not Okbewulu that is the problem. Now, Obaseki said he want to give us electricity in the name of state. Obaseki bring whatever mago he did in the name of state. Then what we see from him was that it was MOU. He used it to deceive Edo people. The truth is, Alex Oti give Abia State electricity because Alex Oti is a man who have his people in heart. Alex Oti was not yet in government when he started the project of electricity because he want to give good things to his land. And those are the things that make him even to come and contest because Alex Oti started that in 20 years ago during the time of Obasanjo. So those PDP government cannot give him the land to complete those things in the name of you come and pay this, you come and take this license. They will what you want to do good for your people. Your own people will want to frustrate you for those things. So that is why Alex Oti became a governor. Nobody will come and tell him, come and pay this money before you take license, come and do this before you do that again. That was how that electricity come out from Inabia. So if Modo Pebulu have good people, those states have their people in mind, he can still start thinking of how to give electricity even in power or out of power. That is where when our brother, the so-called barrister, who they said he saved money for their this thing, came to it. I said, if you have those states in mind, he will be doing something that we enable to know that yes, this man have us in mind. Not when you want to contest as a governor, you want to go and put chair in one primary school, you not contest as a governor. No. If anybody that has money, that have what it takes, and said, this is my state, I really feel for it. Start doing things that will benefit the state. Just like the insecurity we are talking about now. Come out, mobilize vigilante, mobilize all the state, and go for the bush. Let us cover our land. It is our actions that the federal government will respect. It is our action that the federal government will intimidate. What you call federal government? If my government, my people is not there, your people is not there, there's nothing like federal government. It is our stupidity that make us to fear and say the federal government will not allow us. Because if you can allow a man in Kano to wear camouflage and come to meeting with your baba, but my those state cannot carry cutlass, not to talk of anything, then it is because our mindset, our attitude is what is causing us. So who you tell people you are is what they will use to look at you. So let us, all of us that are talking, by the time we begin to say, I'm shutting up Bill Smith. If all of us put our head to say, this thing we must have it, we will have it. And it will be benefiting all of us. So what you think to happen in your land and you put interest is what is going to come. So my brother, it is not really, and that is why I love him when he joined Edo people for protest. He said, I joined my Edo people to protest against what they call federal government suffering of my people. Because our senators, our silly talks, who will go to Abuja and begin to share money and laugh and shout, we decamp to this party, he did not decamp to that party. Those are the problem we have. Because they did not go there to represent, or they go there to represent their pocket. And we that is in the ground, we fail to put unity and do something. Thank you, Mr. Njewo. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Odowa. Yeah, that video, I found that the video, I was trying to watch it to know what it means. I still don't know what it means, but let's see. Maybe somebody can interpret it for me. This video, I don't watch out so many times. I don't know what it means.
Now the
What's the
Nepal,
meaning of that video? I beg.
the Nepal protest now, where happened, I believe it was in early
Which
September.
house they enter? Which house they enter?
That's the prime minister residence, the presidential villa of Nepal.
Oh, okay.
And what, see, to agree 100% with what Madam Risa said, he was talking about the age bracket, the people that are from the age of 16 and above, or even 15 and under. Those are the people. When you look at this picture, you look at the people there. They are all, you look at them. I don't think there's any 30-year-old there. They are all under. Those are the people, they took over that country. In fact, when that protest started, I recall, the day the unrest started in Nepal, the next day, the prime minister resigned. He ran out. They don't see him again. But
so if now I want to tell me the open fire.
See, no,
open fire on them.
You think say they no open fire. See,
they did now. They did.
See,
they did.
What happened is that this is today. As a matter of, I don't whether last week, because of the fall of that government, Nepal had an election this past week. Guess who became their new prime minister? A rapper. 35, 34, the guy will be 35 this year. Is now their new leader. Look at the people that constituted that unrest. Look at their age. Look at their new prime minister. So somebody said there sometimes ago, he said someone like VDM can become Nigerian president. Yes. If the Nigerian youth take things over, yes, don't be surprised. Somebody like VDM will become Nigeria. He will mount that position there. He will become the president of Nigeria. A rapper, 25, 35-year-old, not even 35 yet. Rapper. They will swan the guy in the next few days. Who dare them to rig the election after that protest? Who dare them to rig election again in Nepal? They don't bond them
okay.
well.
Mr. Jonathan, because you have
Yes.
more to contribute on. There's another one where Apple again for inside Nigeria. They say the people where they call village people beat the people where they call city boys this afternoon. Did you hear that one?
No,
I never hear that one.
They say Obi Kubana can't jump through the fence. They say they beat them for where they gather, they do their satanic coven meeting. They say village people come meet them there. Anyway, watch out. They talk and watch out. Okay, on this one, according to Today Head Note, he say for where the city boys they do their satanic meeting, now there the village boys can't come, they can't invade everywhere, they thief everything where they there. Now so them Obi Kubana, all of them can't run. They don't run come up for inside that place. That's why I hear them. I mean, say my plan. Okay. Let's have our
those items,
Said
are
what?
those items where I see people they carry there, they won't come distribute it, Abi.
yes,
They won't
they
come.
wanted to come and distribute it.
Okay. See, the
To
people,
share for
the
people,
people that
somewhere
we see in that
something.
video, the people that we saw in that video, that number of people alone, I'm not talking of in that state alone, that number of people alone, I've never seen a protest like that in Nigeria, where you see that number of people. It has never happened in Nigeria. It has never happened. Even the NSAS, like
Yes,
on one spot,
right.
in one location. And see the number of people you see there, they are enough to bring down the government. That Nepal is good that you show the Nepal so that we can contrast, we can make a good we can do a good comparative analysis here. See the people that brought down the government of Nepal, they are not up to the people here that we saw here. They are not up to them. That's one. Two, a legitimate war. There is what the legitimate war, and there is one that is not legitimate. Even in a legitimate war, leaders of countries that are involved could be charged for genocide. They could be charged for genocide. They become an international outlaw. That leader of that country. How much more the one that is not legitimate? If Nigeria comes out, they buy 100, 300, 500 people, the president becomes a criminal. All those that are in charge, that are superintending over that nation as at that time, all of them become what? They cannot step out. They can't go to Cotonou. They will pick them up. They will be looking for refuge all over the place. You cannot just, when people say they will shoot, they will shoot. You think the police will just enter Aso Rock? Yes. The guard that they have there, which is the most potent in Nigeria, the most loaded, that are guiding Aso Rock there, when people enter, all of them will run away. That is the most potent on one spot in Nigeria, that they are armed to the teeth. All of them, they will run away. With less than the people that we saw. I don't know which state of the eastern part of Nigeria this one happened. But the people we saw in that video, you don't even need up to that people to enter the street in Nigeria before the Nigerian government will collapse. We saw it that's just what happens now, because the police cannot just take gun and then you are shooting people as if you are killing rats. I mean, you are just shooting people, and before you know it, 1,000 people, 2,000 people have died. I tell you, Mr. Tinubu will run out of. He will run. He will take.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
I think even on the issue of Iran, that is one thing I even force either Donald Trump and Israel to even go there, because people have been killed a lot in Iran and all that.
Yeah. Even that one, you see, that one is a legitimate war because two countries are fighting over something. They are already accusing each other, accusing Israel, America of genocide. They are killing people. How much more the one that is not legitimate? In Nigeria, people will come out. If Nigeria really come out and protest, I mean, what we call protest, when you see like 100,000 Nigerians one day, one spot, not jihad protests, so not the one that they are doing in the north, not those ones. So when you see people come out, the government, that was what happened. That the NSAS now, they saw it coming. They quickly reacted. They saw it coming that this would be the end. And this thing could just, the domino effect was about to start taking place. They quickly acted. They give order to shoot people. You think if that thing continue, that just that NSAS alone, if that thing persists for another 2-3 days,
NSAS was almost going to eat it. NSAS would have
Baba Jonathan, thank you very much. But that NSAS, if Nigeria were really serious, after that shooting, the country will have ended. Because if you shoot here in Italy, because children come out to protest, you now went and shoot because you have one useless order or another, then that means you need to shoot the entire country.
Yes. No.
Because the other day of it, you will not even have road to pass. You said you are going to work, you are going to market. On which market? Everybody will be on the street.
More people will now come out.
Yes. The old, the young, everybody will be on the street.
I will even appreciate this Nepal video. If I mean, this is my own word now. Honestly, my own word now. This is my own Nigeria word. This is my own word. If this can even go up in different WhatsApp group, that see countries, maybe they even show to our papa, see countries, show to youth, see countries, see what they do for their own countries. Why can't we do the same thing? We can do it just to encourage Nigerians. We can do these things. These guys are bent on destroying the countries. So if Nigerians come out and do the needful, these guys can be chased away. They
Baba,
can be asked to leave.
you don't encourage people to do something they don't want to do. Good luck, Jonathan said. He said the person that is sleeping is easy to wake. That you cannot wake the person who is pretending to be sleeping, whereas he's not sleeping. So there is no amount of heat you will eat the person. He will not want to wake. So Nigerians are not ready. If they are ready, you will not be the one to. Everybody will encourage himself. So since like you live in America now, you can send money to people who doesn't work for it. How did you expect them to wake up? Your friends will tell you that they are hungry. A moment you send money to him, we go and carry Mr. Beast. You know what Mr. Beast matters, and so on and so forth. If we go there, and you that is sending that money to him doesn't smell Mr. Beast. So how will such person wake up?
Nigeria. See that Nepal before, because Nigerians, they like to make false comparison. They love it so much. They do it sometimes, and in most cases deliberately. They just do that. They're saying Nepal is not a small country. It's a population of over 30 million, approximately, something around that. That's about 30 million people. The people wait there for that protest, the people that enter that presidential palace, they are not up to 2,000. They are not up to 2,000. The presidential guard, where they all of them just drop and they just run. How many people do you want to shoot?
Because they themselves, they are hungry now. They are also hungry.
Because once you don't find 100 people, like I'm just looking at a picture. Nigerians enter Abuja, they are protesting. Then they enter Aso Rock, like about 10,000 people. They march, they break the perimeter, and then they get in there, like people are marching in, and then they will just, like a movie, or like a game, all those games. I play those games sometimes with my kids. It's those games where they will just shooting people quick, like that. I mean, like you want to kill like 1,000 people in a matter of a minute. You are committing a crime. You become a criminal, worldwide criminal immediately. The president will leave. He cannot stay. He will leave.
Baba Jonathan.
The international condemnation that will follow, the footage, the pictures that will follow.
Baba Jonathan, I want to say something. If Nigeria are really ready for better country, a fear will not let government to stage counter protests against protesters. If Nigeria is a country who really ready to say, we want this country to come, those things that we say, they will sponsor talks inside. Fear will not let them to do it, because the Niger Delta people say, die. Now, that is protesting for a better life, another one will still come to the same place you stand and say, no, the country is better. You will use it to show example that the country is not better.
That is the anomaly in Nigeria now. People will come out and be protesting.
So because, do you know the reason?
People like Sheilo.
Let me tell you the reason that they are doing it.
We will send out his own counter protesters.
That is the reason that they are doing it. It is because they say that the country doesn't know what they call suffering, so they are not yet suffered. If really countries start to say, we are suffering, you send those counter protesters to come. Those counter protesters will really know what they call counterism. That is, if they come with 3 legs, they will go with 1.5 leg. If they come with 2 hands, they will go with half hand. So if they come with 3 ears, they will go with half ears. So the next time,
don't forget Asari Togubo. Asari Togubo will also bring out his counter protesters. So
So next time that people now say, go and counter protesters, they will tell you, no, I will not go, because that day, his friend that he know, when he go with 2 legs, when he was coming with half leg. So 1.5 is no longer with him. Because the way the country is suffering, that is how he's suffering that person that is protesting. So it is because they say that Nigeria has not come out, they are not really hungry. That's why when 5 people come out, they bring their 7 out. When 8 come out, they bring 9 out. Because the country is not suffering. If the country is suffering, both the 9 that come out, both their 15 they bring out, you will use all of them to do example. They will not let you know that no food for lazy man. You will let those people know that no food for lazy man. You come out to come and protest in a country where there is no light, counter protester, just like this Love, who said he have light. We did not know the kind of light he has in his house.
That guy need mental evaluation, honestly speaking. That guy is really
when people come out to come and protest, he said he want to come and express his view in where I'm protesting. You want to express your view, go to different direction, not those area I stay. By the time you now bring it to that area I stay, we will use it to show example to the people that sent you. That we did not say don't send them, but don't bring them to the side we are. A moment they come to the side we are, they will not know what they call. Take it by how did you say the kingdom of God suffer violence? They take it by what? By faith, or be by how? Then they will not understand what you call the kingdom of God suffer violence, and they take it by faith. No, so they will understand what it means by take it by faith.
It's by force.
I know. I think we need for Nigeria with that too.
Okay, Madam Patricia, please, if you are there, unmute yourself, talk to us, man. We are already rounding up. Thank you very much.
My dear. Good evening.
And you for unmute yourself as to join the conversation now.
I not participate for the what they call it, your presentation. But the reason why I come in is because you show that video of the Nepalese who put down their presidential house. Let me first greet Mommy Diaspora. Mommy Diaspora, thank you so much. You are truly a mother of all. Now you be. May God continue to strengthen you and continue to keep this platform for us so that we can express ourselves and also educate others and also be enlightened. Nigerians, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. I also came in also to encourage those that have not given or those that have also given to appreciate them and to do more. We all need this platform. This platform is the one that all of us gather every evening to hear our plights. Even if you are in comment section, you are commenting whatever you're commenting, you are still commenting because you are affected by what is going on and you want a change. So we cannot let this platform go down. Every one of us, we need to put heads together and ensure that whatever Mr. Elvis needs to get our solar panel and everything running, let us do it. Let us do it. No matter what you give, nothing is too small and nothing is too big. One person can even come out and do it. Yes, why not? It's possible. And those of us that, can do whatever little you can give, do that as well. As Jamaica will say one coconut full basket. So it be now one coconut not the full basket. They put all the coconut for basket once because you cannot carry all once. So as we put all gradually into that purse, it will be more than enough. I want to thank everyone that has already given. If you have the opportunity or the ability to do more, do. You will not regret it. You'll be rewarded for everything, every penny you sow, or every kobo, whatever it is, whether it's cents, euro, whatever you put in, you will reward, you will reap it a thousandfold. So as man coming because you dey show that you say you don't know who it is, you don't look and tire, you don't know. So when I begin see, now I say no, make I come in. Now not Nipo waiting at the collar. Nepalese, and then now the day when they chase their president and all their ministers, out of town to become out of country. And now they have a 35 years old chap who has been a mayor in one of in that very capital, the capital of that country. So it's not just because we are here, everybody thought him is a DJ, but apart from that, he has been a mayor. Let's not forget that. Is this joking is just on the side. He's been a mayor of that same capital of that.
Or you mean the new prime minister, that young chap?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, I don't know much about him. I just followed the unrest last year and the elections, the news story about the election about a week
He's
ago.
been he's handled the position, so he knows what he's doing. But I believe him coming now is going to make the life of the people better, because he saw his parents go through whatever they've gone through. And now that these young ones, the Gen Z, has been able to tumble the government, overthrow them, and put the person they want, person that is like them, not too far of age. But if you look at Tinubu, too far for many Nigerians now. How many people of Tinubu age is still alive in Nigeria? No, let's be honest. If they are still around, maybe they are only 2% of Tinubu age. Not the political age, it's true age, because I don't see any how somebody can be 60 something years and your daughter na 60. It's not possible. So many people of Tinubu age is real age, not the political age that is starting everywhere. I believe they are not up to 2% remaining in Nigeria. And for we to now see that this kind of person still lead us at this time, there's a problem. Yeah, there's a problem. Not that Donald Trump also is also very old, okay? But at the same time, that is he came from a country where they have principles, where they have integrity. Nigeria not be that kind of country. Donald Trump come from a country where they know their rights. Every citizen is a citizen. It's a citizen for real. They know they are citizens, not like Nigeria, where your citizenship is questionable. So, for we to have somebody like that believe in selling what belongs to everybody to enrich your own family, it's not Tinubu that started it. This has been going on. In his generation, before his generation, and in his generation, it has happened. But are we willing to continue? That's the thing. I want to agree with Madam Rita, say yes, the people will change Nigeria. Maybe not the people will be 8 years, 9 years now. Yes, I want to agree. Because I don't see anywhere all this one way don't be. I don't know whether it was Nigeria Watch platform. I saw it today. I think it was Nigeria Watch platform. A 13 years old boy, was among these Yahoo people. 13 years. So that one is not that those generations too, they are gone now. So maybe it's the 8 years, 6 years. Now that we all are shouting, we all are pouring out our plight, maybe they will be able to hear the truth that will form them and shape them to start taking this direction. Otherwise, I don't see any way out for Nigeria to start with now. The second video you played, talking about village and village boys and city boys, when Mr. Jonathan talked about the people that were there, that they were very many, more than all the protests that he has seen in Nigeria. Okay. So can we now admit, and especially those people that are calling Nigeria, a new Nigeria is possible, can we now admit that that new Nigeria is never come? Because these are the people. Now the city boys now organize that thing. When you see that crowd there, go they collect waiting. Even if the village boys come scatter the place at last, but the fact be say, the crowd, that crowd, we never see her once for protest ground. If we don't see her for once for protest ground, I think Nigeria for don't change. Which means they are there to collect their own share too. That's the day for. So I don't know. People in the area they go, they say, they could wait till the election day. All of them, all those people they talk like that. I think una dey delusional, and una want people to join una for that una journey of failure, because na failure now all these things go end up in. If the people ain't know themselves, know that these people have put them into this kind of unbearable hardship, poverty everywhere written in their faces from head to toe. They cannot say, you know what, I not go sell myself, I not go sell my dignity. These are the people they give me, these are the people put me for inside this poverty when I did. I not go take food from there. They not fit do unless they go collect. But what do you think say who they go vote for? Who you think they go vote for? Who? Do I not give them food, then they won't go vote for? When they don't collect food. Look, for me, I can see say Tinubu, na easy way, now it don't go be that easy. Fearle, now it be for her. Who want hang me, go hang. Now the truth now they here to talk. I mean, I cannot be deceived. I cannot follow now that blind journey. I not go follow now one. Madam, what did they call her name? Madam, hey, what is her name? The woman when they call the educators or informers, not the educators. Olagbiyan. I asked her one question that day.
Olagbiyan.
Thank you. I asked her one question that day when he come here, they talk. Only her take a man talk say the people when they put for Abuja election when it happened, so they were compromised. I asked, where do that? Where how I want to go secure say on people not go they compromise? She not fi answer me. How I want to do it? Now only just to deceive Nigeria and say new Nigeria is possible. Where one possible? The Nigeria so you they say you they fight for all of them go. The way you go put for that, somebody they go man your poly booth. Make them not cheat you. They will collect money. They will collect money. What do you want to do? Now never talk am. So me, I don't follow anybody work out that kind blind journey. If Tinubu one will make it win. Now so you just reach, because if people not plan, which means you plan to fail. I know they see any planning here. I don't see them. I don't see any planning. So I'll leave on them, Mr. Elvis. Thank you.
Patricia.
I beg, can somebody
go ahead, Mr. Elvis?
Okay, go ahead. No, you go ahead, because I want to divert. Go ahead.
Well, I was about to say, Madam Patricia, I say if Tinubu wants to win, let him win. I don't know. I disagree with that. I still believe Nigeria has a chance, and everybody is trying to do whatever they want to do. If Madam Money comes here to educate us, or rather inform us, let me use your words, about joining the ADC and all that. I mean, that's the work that she's doing. I can't do what she's doing, and it's sometimes I just feel like even everything seems hopeless, and some people are trying to make an effort. It is nice to say they're making an effort, even if you feel it doesn't make sense to you. But so I just feel that I kind of felt somehow when you said if Tinubu wants to win, let him win. No, it's like you have thrown us into the gallows, and like what is people's business? that's what I'm receiving away. I don't know how another person is getting it, but that's what I'm interpreting in my mind of what you're saying. But whatever effort is appreciated. That's how I see it.
Madam Rita, why I say so? Eh?
Yeah.
Now me and you watch the video just now.
Yes.
Of this of these city boys. Mr. Jonathan confessed that he hasn't seen that crowd since when they do all the protests, when they protest. He never seen that kind of crowd once. So where's my faith now? To see such crowds, to go collect palliative. I mean, not see that they carry and they go. We not see those village boys where they fight. So I not see for that video. Mr. Elvis only said 2 days said they carry and they call the carry and they run. But me I not see. I not even hear what they talk. But what the crowd when I see, if that crowd say they fit go Aso Rock. Nigeria for don't change for long. Now the food now they go collect. No, we not this. Not be here with them for Aba Abina for Anambra State election. We not see the way they line up they collect money, both old and young. What are they talking about? Me, I not go deceive myself because I know what happened to me during that time. I not go there with anybody, so I will leave it like that.
Mr. Elvis, are you there? Okay, I guess Mr. Elvis is not there. I don't know.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you very much. To be honest, me, I want you divert. Make una not vex. I want you go another area. Mr. Jonathan, if you are there, please unmute yourself because this matter concerns you.
Oh,
Mr. Jonathan, are you still there with us? Mr. Jonathan, you not there again. Okay, but I say Mr. Jonathan, don't go. You know why they call him? You know, and you know why I'm meeting.
Maybe you just step out. Go. Maybe you go. We'll come back.
No,
he has done something great.
You know why they call her? They hide. He's hiding. Mr. Jonathan is hiding. Abu Aziz is hiding. Black Panther is hiding.
Everybody's hiding.
Mandate, you are hiding. Alabo is hiding. You all are hiding. Man City just lose the drop point, 2 more points. So tell me what Mr. Jonathan will say on this. 2 more points. 7 games to go. You see the BT. See, Abu Aziz is not on comment section. He don't go hide. They want kitchen now. They eat but they don't have no soup. You see, he's hiding. See? Well, I know the hate will not get for us now. It's too much. The hatred is too much for us now. See the way God of Arsenal, I see the way they fight all of them. Anyway, thank you very much, my people. God will bless you that. But Anita, give us your final submission.
Well, my final submission is what are you guys? Are you guys prepared for January 16th and 17th? Election and post-election period. Are you guys ready? And if you are, start gearing up your plans. Those who want to help Mr. Elvis, with this donation to keep the broadcast going, please do. It's very, very much appreciated. Nothing is too small. If you have 100 naira, 500, 1,000, it's okay. It's much appreciated. God bless you all. And Mr. Elvis, thank you so much for the sacrifices that you're making. I cannot do what you're doing, and God will continue to bless you. Thank you, sir. And
Thank
good
you,
evening.
Madam Rita. God bless you. Good evening, ma. No, wait to. This our big brother don't surprise us again. Michael Genemaro, good evening, sir. You send us 139,104 naira. Again, for the third time, Abuazi, are you there? I don't understand. EPA, you send 140,000 day first today. You send another 140,000 yesterday. You send another 140,000 again today.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know as I want to thank you. Go ahead, Madarita, because I don't know as I want to thank him.
Yeah, I'm just
Your
saying
name
thank you
is
to
not
Mr.
for
Ogenemaro. Miguel, thank you so much. Very much appreciated, and God will continue to replenish your pocket with this sacrifice that you just made. God bless you. God bless you. And then God bless those who have donated and who are yet to donate. The Lord will provide. Thank you.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much, sir. I'm very, very grateful for this. It's a big surprise. This one just coming in now at 23:01 in Nigeria time, 2 minutes ago. Thank you very much. God bless you. May your pocket never run dry. This means a lot to us. Every one of you that have contributed. Now God will bless all of you. And for those of you that have not contributed, please do so. Thank you very much, everyone. Mother Patricia, please, your final submission. Okay.
my brother Ogenemaro, Mr. Ogenemaro, Michael. Ogenem your back or in a room kewe. So when Kobero, Epo worry, Reigonano. Okay, dear. So, Kobero, thank you. Nigerians, so follow the Nepal way and stop being cowards. That's my advice. But if you don't, more they enjoy whatever they get. You understand? Because really and really, I believe people that are here too, they are contributing to it. Then if you know they send anything, I think all of them will wake up. So maybe we too, we need to learn how to say no to lazy people, because I call this one a lazy people. Now I go say now. Yeah, now laziness be all this one, because they know see they will get up for somewhere else where they no work put. So for that, they're not gonna go do anything for themselves. So maybe it's time for we also to start to look at how we take they contribute to keep them docile. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I'll leave on there.
Thank you, Madam Patricia. Thank you, ma'am. Ogenemaro, thank you, sir. God bless you. We are grateful. Mr. Dua, your 2 minutes, sir. Okay.
I therefore we're
Look like
noisy, I
you're
beg.
not with us
Just pass
anymore.
me.
And thank you, Mr. Najawash.
Your
Thank you
network
very
now.
much. Can you hear me?
Okay, sir. Thank you. Go ahead. 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Well, as we have said in all, I'm sorry, but now I have not bring anything because I lost my father. And although it's my senior brother, my overall senior brother, and everything's on my neck. So, and my best friend just also lost his mother, and today lost uncle also. So we are really in stress of. So that is why you see I've never even talked anything about this solar panel. But with the grace of God, I'm still on it. Please, I still beg everybody who have not donated, please, should help us. We really need it for especially this critical time that APC want to tumble the Nigeria upside down. They don't care how we live. So please, everyone, help us. Thank you, Mr. Njawosh, for your good work. It's not really easy. Thank you. We appreciate your effort. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Odua. God bless you, sir. Thanks for your kind words. Okay, everyone on the panel have given their submission. We've come to the end of this broadcast, my people. Now God bless you now. Thank you, everyone that have contributed so far today. The account number is right there. Please endeavor to do what you can, especially for those of you that are going to be playing back the video later on. Just do your part. Yes. Now God bless every one of you. Thank you, Madam Rita, for coming in. Mr. Jonathan, give us a mandate. Thank you, Mr. Odua. Thank you, Madam Patricia. God bless every one of you. And did anyone actually call in? Yes. Thank you very much, but we couldn't pick any call. I appreciate you all today, and God will bless you now. Thank you very much, Mother of Mommy Diaspora. Good evening to you, Mommy. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for always being there. And my lovely brother Abu Aziz, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Michael Ganamaro, once again, thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. Thank you, Mother Peggy Monday, Mother Eugenia, Mother Stella Emasevedo, and many, many more. We have Mike Akionbari, Love Mandoka, and many others. Now God will bless you, my people. I'll see you guys again. Fingers crossed. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. We're supposed to come out tomorrow. We'll be coming up probably because of the ongoing fundraising. Thank you so much, my people. Please don't forget to press on the like before you leave, and take our help us to share so you can take our voices far. Take care, my people. Now, yeah, we'll join the court. Good night. Bye for now.
That's right. Yes.
the Champions League and maybe even email something just a couple of hours before leaving.
I don't think so. I think